When you feel the world is falling on your head, and you feel lost and like giving up instead, I'll be there.
Hi guys, good morning. So we have bad news. We just come out of bed and everything, but for the past couple of days, Sashina has been having COVID symptoms. So we called a bunch of people. We called the Ministry of Health and all that. Well, we called them yesterday, and they told us to come in today. So we'll be going to the health center to get tested. She has all the symptoms, but I have none. Well, I've been having a headache, but me always have headache because my head massive and it's kind of pressuring. But so we're going to do that today, and we will be taking you along with us on our journey. She has the rashes, she has the pain in her eyes, she has the joint pains. She cannot smell or taste anything. Sashina says she eat based off memory. That's how bad it is. So we're gonna take you along with us and let you see how this goes. And we also tell you the results when we get them. We don't know how this happened. We don't know what happened because me in at the hospital every day. Me not think I'm here, but we'll see how it goes. So stay tuned. We are about to go to the health center to get this test done because somebody infected. Hopefully not. Hopefully all goes well, and I just want bad flu she get and all of them something there. Currently waiting on that dreaded call to go stick something up my nose, which me I look forward to. But you know, it comes with the territory, I guess. Hopefully I don't have it. Hopefully I don't have it. Hopefully she not having it now. Because it wasn't funny. I laugh, but it's not funny.
Let's go. What's your name?
Sashina Douglas.
Sashina Douglas. Now I think for Douglas, you know.
Eh?
You know, look at this one.
She was nice.
Very, very nice.
Yeah, touch something. One step.
How long this take to come on?
Go less than 5 minutes.
What is that? Who made that now?
Ministry of everything. The same person that made the one that I took down your throat, they made these anything.
A pregnancy test dismissed.
Yes, sir. Pregnant with corona.
Yeah.
Pancreas or 4 locks.
4 locks.
Use it all this already.
Wow.
Are you seeing it properly?
I mean, if you see a blood, some people are gonna get crazy.
Screen tag, go see it.
Remind me of your name?
My name is Nurse Jackson.
Nurse Jackson, you have a buzz. Yeah, girl, you just a buzz like a bumblebee.
Right there.
Just need to give you a look yellow and look black, and you have it
Am I about that?
here there. That's why you're buzzing.
Yeah. Girl, for me and you, we walk as stick people every day. Not supposed to feel
That is the thing. I like it now.
It never hurt. It don't actually being stuck with a needle, a sewing needle, actually hurts more. Sure ain't not hot. Watch there. That hot? Yes, wicked. You are not pregnant.
Not at all, not with a corona.
So this is mine, and that is Sheree's. Waiting for that one too. Suppose that you have it.
What a judgment.
You know what I put you to that today?
The girl not have the corona. Something else.
So 1 stroke is a no, 2 strokes is a yes. Oh, no, not the funny.
One stroke share it over.
We don't have corona. We don't have corona.
Come tell.
Oh my god. Don't be stressed out. It's just the bad flu. Just the bad flu. We still can't taste or smell. We're going to do test number 2.
The last one that we did, we are being told that it is not conclusive because it only tests for the antibodies that fight against the
virus,
not the actual
not the
virus. Hopefully we can plug the process. It won't be the disgusting one where everybody don't well. People don't like the swab, the throat back one. Hopefully we don't like doing this. I'm not even like it.
I'm going to explain the procedure to you before we start. Right?
Okay.
And you are Sheree.
I am.
You're 26 years old.
Yes, sir.
Okay. First thing I have to tell you is that it is not a painful procedure. Alright? So we swab both sides of the nostril and we swab the throat as well, right? The mouth.
Okay.
So most people are worried about the nose, right? But the nose is actually not painful, okay? So you have one job. Your job is to keep your face as relaxed as possible. Because your instinct when you feel something go up the nose is to tighten the face and pull away. So once you stay still and keep the face nice and relaxed, we're in and out, and it's done.
Okay.
Alright? So I like to start with a little breathing exercise. It helps you calm down. It also helps with what the swab is doing. Okay? I'm going to ask you to remove the mask now. Put the head back just slightly. A little bit back, further than that. That's fine. Right? I'm going to ask you to take a deep breath in. Hold it. And then breathe out. One more time. Deep breath in. Hold it. Breathe out. This is the last one. Deep breath in. Hold it. As soon as you feel the swab going in, you breathe out nice and slow. Okay? Breathe out. You can start to breathe out. Alright? So while I'm inside here, you're going to start to feel water come to the eyes. That's completely normal. Alright? You're going to get that tickling, burning feeling. Feel like you want to sneeze. That's completely normal as well. Alright? I'm going to give you a second. Let's relax. And then we go again. Alright? That's fine. That's completely normal. It's just a reflex. Ready again? Get back. Deep breath in. Hold it. Breathe out nice and slow as you feel it coming in. And just like that. We are done. Come back. So you still have the mouth to do. I know it's not a nice feeling, but it isn't painful. It's just a very, very low. Yes, it's uncomfortable. That's the best way to do it. Alright. So we're going to do
The easiest part.
the easier one. For this, you just open as wide as you can, head back. Take the tongue forward, say ah. You go along for the mouth. Right hand side where the tongue to rock. And that's it. So you put your mask back on. And you are free to go.
I got my results back, and as I suspected, I am positive for COVID-19. I did my test a week ago, and I basically have had all the symptoms, all except vomiting, but I have it. I wasn't surprised. I was expecting it to be positive. I would have been surprised had it been the other way around. I first started to get a rash. Initially, I thought I just had a eczema flare-up because I had some cheese, which is typical, but this time it lasted for days. A sore throat followed the rash. My lymph nodes were swollen. I said it to Sherry and said, "Yo, I feel like I'm getting sick because my lymph nodes under my neck are swollen and my throat is sore." And she said, "Drink some DPH." Then
first thing me tell us you have one infection.
Oh right,
But
she said it was an
the
infection in my body or something, right, or a virus. Then I started to get the headache and then the pain in the eyes, which was as bad as the pain that I experienced when I got pink eye a couple years ago. The fever came, the cough came, and it was when I lost my senses of taste and smell that I confirmed for myself that yep, this is COVID. So I got up the morning, I just did some washing, tried to sniff the clothes and couldn't smell a thing. I was alarmed but not completely thrown, so I continued throughout the day and ate breakfast, couldn't taste nothing. Everything tasted the same, which was like nothingness, and it's actually one of the most interesting things I've ever experienced, because you're seeing the food but you can't taste or smell it. You just eat air basically. Then came the runny nose and the pain in the muscles and the joints. If I feel like you seize up, like you're in a one position for too long and then you move, that's how the pain feels, but it's everywhere. Then the dizziness, the lightheadedness. I had 2 days of diarrhea, 2 whole days of running belly, and extreme fatigue, and I'm actually feeling that right now. If you know me personally, you know me, I'm not really one big sleeper, but I've been sleeping constantly ever since I got this thing. The shortness of breath got really extreme a couple days ago. I was fine. I was experiencing it, but only if I did any kind of overexertion. So if I swept the house while taking a shower, I'd run out of breath, like start breathing really short. If I did any kind of cleaning, climbing the stairs, all of that would result in it. But just sitting, just being at rest, I wouldn't experience it. But then a couple days ago, I just started to have laboring breaths. Is it labored breathing? Labored breathing. And that actually woke me up yesterday. I was struggling to breathe in my sleep, and that was how I woke up. And then the pain in the chest has gotten worse. So we have been managing it by of course, based on the guidelines shared by the ministry, which focuses on drinking a lot of water, ensuring that you rest, taking your vitamins, and
get sun too, guys. It works.
Based on my experience, the paracetamol treats the flu symptoms. I didn't take anything for the diarrhea. I just allowed it to pass through my system, and it didn't last long. But exercising helps. Exercising helps. I cannot emphasize this enough. When I get up in the mornings and I work out, I compare the days that I work out versus the days that I don't. So usually I work out Mondays to Fridays, like 5 days a week, and I do the rest on the weekends. How I got it, I don't know. I've only been to work, which is 3 days out of the week, and the supermarket. I'm not doing any social calls. Nevertheless, we do live in sort of one of the hot spots. So surprised, but not really surprised, because we could have easily picked it up at the supermarket, despite the fact that we're always wearing our masks. It
and
just
sanitize
it just slipped through the cracks, and we really don't want
This is to
nobody
show
else
that
to
you can't be
experience
too
it.
careful.
Yep, it's
Yeah,
better to
you
be
have to-
hyper vigilant than to be underprepared, because this is the result. And right now I am exhausted. I did some light cleaning this morning, nothing that would result in me feeling like this on a normal basis. And I don't know if you can tell based on the level of my voice and my demeanor, but it literally feels like all your energy has been sucked away. We are currently in isolation. We've
Have been
in
for the past 2
isolation for the past 2 weeks. As soon as I suspected it and called the ministry, I took my own steps to ensure that I wasn't interacting with anybody so I could possibly transmit it to anybody. And we will continue to be in isolation until our quarantine period clears. Do not leave your house without your mask. Do not leave your car without your mask. If you take public transportation, don't go in there without your mask. If I even feel weird, wash your hands constantly and ensure that you have your sanitizer. We know all of this, you know.
If you feel like when you reach home you need to take a shower, do that. Wash it away, because we used to do that.
Yeah,
And
we kind of let our guard down. I mean, we didn't stop sanitizing and washing our hands completely, but we kind of let our guard down. And finally, take your vitamins and
Build up your
exercise. Do not underestimate the virus.
Eat good. You hear me? Eat enough food, eat enough vegetables, and all of them something that we can build up on the system. Because you see, if we did eat fenke,
yeah,
1 and 2 days we eat KFC and them something there, but eat your good food. Ensure that your system is strong enough to combat this thing, because if it is not,
we don't want dog name nobody support.
yeah, you want
Because for me, the scariest part is the struggling to breathe.